¿Tocan los conos o salen de la misma estructura del 5 y 6?
Están entre el 5 y 6, o sea, están sostenidos por el 5 y 6. La base de la estructura está muy cerca del 5 y la parte superior está muy cerca del 6.
No se tocan.
No.
Pero si es una T, tenemos 3 extremos.
Es como si fuera la línea de gol de fútbol. Más tarde les puedo dar el dibujo de lo que estoy viendo.
Ok.
Nada más estoy tratando de ver cómo se sostiene.
Ok. ¿La evolución del cubo está en relación a la evolución de la persona?
Device, please. Like serum.
Puede estar sostenido con tantito pegamento, con silicón. No se tocan, pero con hilitos de silicón podemos sostener la estructura del 5 al 6.
Ok.
Más tarde les puedo dar el dibujo que ya me están enseñando.
Ok.
La forma de la estructura, el material de la estructura debe de ser cilíndrica, como si fuera calambre. Puede ser, pero tiene que ser cilíndrica, como si fuera un
Ok,
pedazo
eso
de
tiene que
alambre.
estar hueca,
No, tiene que ser sólido.
sólida, cilíndrica.
Como si fuera el alambre, un alambrito.
Oh,
Pero puede ser de cobre y puede ser de aluminio.
ok.
Stargate, take Haram to see the higher self now.
He's channeling right now,
Okay.
so he's with his
Oh, also it's being
galactic.
recorded. Just let everyone know.
Okay,
Nando is recording. Also, Haram can ask about the electricity of device
that's what we're doing right now.
and its use load, why able to handle it. Yeah.
Mhm. We're asking directions how to
Mhm.
make it better and how to increase electricity so we can modify the cube.
Yes. From what we understand in this world, we know the more the coil is better on the ring and on the cone, and we know that it can handle so many load, and we know that the device can, can create anti-gravity when you put load into electricity, and also can activate by the method to create anti-gravity. And Haram need to ask for everything, our instructions step by step and demonstration, and then he need to tell everyone why, because now it's being recorded. So he need to be the channeler now.
Yeah, he's doing that right now.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Go ahead, ask him more questions related to the. We're doing right now. He's getting a guide over across the device that goes in between the cubes, standing in the fifth
Five
and the
six.
sixth.
Yeah.
Just like a cross, and that should improve the cube. And the material, which is copper and aluminum.
Me están dando una esfera, pero no sé por qué. Me están entregando una esfera de...
Is the sphere like outside the cone, the cube?
No, es una esfera aparte. Me están dando una esfera.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and talk Spanish. It'd be easier between you and the higher self.
Actually, I can talk in Spanish or English, or I don't know which
Okay,
language.
talk both if you like. Okay.
I feel good in Spanish or in English.
But I got to give you something.
Okay.
Device inject a rainbow-like serum into our traveler now and increase. Go ahead, Haram. Please learn more from the high self. Learn about everything, the electricity, the device, the anti-gravity, the whole 9 yards. from the higher self. And when the higher self showing you something, please describe it. And if the higher self say something, please say it, because it's on record now.
Okay.
Just tell everything.
It's a pyramid. It shows me a pyramid. A little pyramid. Small pyramid. Like a stone, como un cuarzo.
Okay. And ask the higher self what is showing you, what is the purpose. So let it explain to you. And then when the higher self explains to you, then repeat what it said back to us, all of us.
Okay. It's a nucleus. White es una piedra, es un cuarzo brillante, es un cuarzo transparente en forma de pirámide. Tiene 4 lados. Es un tetraedro pequeño.
4 lados, ok.
Sí, es el triángulo y la base. Es un tetraedro. Pequeño. Es cuarzo transparente, muy brillante. Emite mucha energía.
What is the purpose? ¿Qué es la...?
Es un núcleo.
¿Eso va en el centro del Q o qué es su
Estoy
meta?
preguntando. No, nos lo tenemos que colgar nosotros.
¿Y ese lo podemos conseguir aquí en la Tierra? ¿Cuarzo de cristal? Claro.
Se lo podemos poner al Q también. En el centro.
Y
con la punta del cuarzo debe ir apuntando hacia el 5.
Ok, hacia arriba. O no, hacia abajo.
Hacia arriba. Perdón, hacia el 6, es hacia arriba.
Hacia el 6, arriba es lo que sentí.
Sí.
Hacia arriba. Es el 6. ¿Y en el cuello?
También apuntando hacia arriba, pero que nos tenemos que colgar uno. Lo podemos llenar, proteger con resina y ponerle enrollarle un alambre. Eso es para nosotros.
¿De 3 o 4 lados?
4.
La pirámide. 4 lados.
Es una pirámide con la proporción, es como la pirámide de Keops.
Ok.
En proporción a ella. Podemos mandar a fabricar la forma a partir de un cuarzo en bruto, pero cuarzo transparente.
Sí.
Pulir los lados. Es energía. Me están diciendo que eso va a provocar que ahorremos energía en casa. Mucha. No me saben decir cuánta, pero mucha.
Ok.
Que me voy a sorprender con la respuesta. Cualquier culo puede usar.
Ok. Se le puedes poner hasta después, nomás que haga campo.
Sí. Lo podemos colgar y dejarlo en el centro amarradito, colgado. En el centro. Es energía divina lo que va a emitir. Una energía que no conoce nadie.
Okay.
Es nueva.
Eso ayudará al planeta para subir la vibración y de la humanidad.
Sí, me están abriendo un campo hacia arriba. Se ve un haz de luz en forma cónica que se va abriendo hacia el universo, hacia nuestra conexión superior. Irradiando por todos los lados del cubo. Va a crear un campo de protección alrededor de todos. Vamos a formar un grid. Y se va a ampliar. como si fueran conos, como si fueran muchas bocinas conectándose.
Ujú.
Pirita también podemos poner.
Pirita.
Ujú.
Pirate.
Pirita,
Ujú.
como núcleo, en forma de pirámide. Va a alimentar nuestros cuerpos también. Y va a mejorar las vibraciones de nosotros. Necesitamos hacerlo ya.
Ok. ¿Qué te recomiendan en tu viaje para Oaxaca? ¿Algo especial que tienes que hacer para que todo salga mejor?
Que me lleve 3 cubos. Que cargue con 3 cubos.
Ok. De preferencia.
El que estoy usando ahorita, el que me dejaste y el primero que hice.
Ok. Para conectar personas.
Sí. Para sanar.
Sanar, conectar. Hay muchas
Hacer trabajo de
personas.
sanación.
Ujú. Hay muchas personas también que se van a conectar.
Está diciendo que es todo.
Ok. Darles gracias.
Está diciendo que no olvide que es un cuarzo transparente o pirita en forma de pirámide en el centro como
Ok.
núcleo del cubo.
¿Alguna ración específica? Debe llevar el Fibonacci Pi.
Sí, es tal cual, es una pirámide replicando Fibonacci Pi.
Ok.
Que cualquier tamaño, no importa el tamaño de la pirámide, o sea, va a ser proporcional al tamaño del cubo, pero
Sí,
debe de
sí.
seguir la proporción de pi.
Ujú,
Ahorita les paso la imagen yo.
ujú. Dispositivo activar ahora. Incrementar portal. Regresar a nuestro planeta Tierra. Vamos a dar 3 vueltas alrededor de la Tierra en forma de cónica. De
How
arriba,
about,
de abajo hacia arriba. Okay.
Okay.
how about Luis? Is he getting experience?
Okay. We can ask. Luis, do you have any experience?
Esfera blanca simplemente.
Okay. And what about, what's his name?
Estabano.
Esteban,
Only have advice.
¿alguna pregunta? ¿Qué fue tu experiencia?
No tengo ningún tipo de experiencia hasta ahora. Solamente vibración en la cabeza y después colores y luego esfera blanca, nada más.
Esteban?
Yo lo que sentí fue un poco de mareo, sentí mucha vibración así en las manos y después cuando tenía que llegar con mi familia galáctica las imágenes fueron un tanto confusas. Lo único que a lo último vi eran como unas personas un tanto como transparentes, digamos, con la cabeza alargada y bueno, parecía como que me dio la sensación de que como que estaban curiosas porque yo estaba ahí. Bueno, me quedó la duda si era imaginación mía, si era algo que estaba imaginando, qué, pero fue lo único que vi.
¿Es la primera vez que entras?
Sí, sí.
No te preocupes. Ahí vas bien.
Tengo
Calmado.
calor en los pies, hay calor en mis pies.
Ok.
Mucho.
¿Todos cómodos?
I would like to
Everybody-
take you guys to the ship, if you don't mind. You want to
Okay.
go to the ship?
Yep.
Nos va a llevar a la nave ahora para relajarnos un poco. Ok, go ahead.
Okay. Stargate, please open now. Please take
Now,
all the travelers to the Bashar City mothership now. And increase. Bashar people is sunny. Please teach my travelers something. And traveler, please learn something from them. And go ahead and interact and ask questions now. And also the device. Please inject ayahuasca serum, rainbow light body serum, telepathic serum, protein serum, as well as higher sensory perception serum now. And increase.
ahora nos transbordó a la nave de Bashar y podemos comunicarnos con la nave, sentir esa sensación más sutil. Percepción, audio, visión, comunicación con los tripulantes de esa nave. Cualquier cuestión que tengan, duda, pueden preguntarle también.
Haram,
Yeah.
what are you learning? What are they teaching you and what are you learning from them?
MC planets.
Okay.
MC Saturn. We're in front of Saturn.
Mhm.
They just tell me that that I just have to see, to be, to see.
And what do you describe what you see?
Saturn, the rings.
Okay, now ask them.
They point about the rings of Saturn.
Okay, let them
Points.
explain. Okay. Is it a technology in the ring of Saturn, or what do you see when they point? You can ask question them and let them teach you the history of the ring of Saturn and the purpose of it.
I have to learn about the dust
Okay.
in the rings of Saturn.
Okay. Ask them about that crystal structure around the ring of Saturn. Ask them what its purpose and who make it.
They show me the molecular structure, but I try to figure out how is that structure. Just a minute.
Okay, just ask them and let them explain the history, who make it, what its purpose, and let them show you. Ask them to show you.
It's like a silicon. This molecular structure of silicon.
Look closely. It's actually making from
crystals. Actually, it's an ordered structure.
Yes.
It's a superconductor.
Yes, it's a clear aluminum, we call it, like transparent aluminum. Very tough. It looked like transparent crystal, but it's actually aluminum. And you can see the formula. Ask them to show the formula and everything. And look closer, you will see the structure. There's table, very big. There's bedroom. There's control system, and it's powering itself. It's reacting. It looked like the whole structure like a ring inside the ring of Saturn. And you can actually control them. They are tuned to your power too, into their power.
I can see the formula. Just a minute. I try to figure out what the formula is.
Okay, tell them to show the formula where It's easier for your mind to understand. And say what you see, because it's being recorded.
I see a C letter from carbon.
Yes, go on. And ask them, explain the formula, why it's written that way. And is this the formula to create the transparent aluminum structure? Aluminum alloy structure, they call it. And how tall will the being that inhabit the big structure? And they can show you what they look like. Do you want to see what they look like when the structure was complete?
Yes, they show me the structure, how it looks like the structure. It's curious, the structure.
And you can look at the power source. Go ahead, take a look at the power source. And also look at the Bashare's power source. And
actually,
ask them
that structure is inside. It's like a reactor. No, I don't know. It's a source in the machine, in the ship. Shows.
And notice it's vibrating.
It's a cube in a cubes. It's a cube formed by a lot of cubes in each side.
And ask more. Is this correct? Just ask them. They, like that. You must see everything. See it inside and out.
Carbon, gold, silver.
And see the ratio.
Silicon. It's a crystal, but I don't know which crystal is.
Ask them. That's what they're there for. And can you substitute stuff from Earth material, stuff like that? Can the cube be the same power source, just like that structure?
To looking for a element from which has 5 electrons in their last level. And
now you can ask them, how can we duplicate the same stuff but with Earth material instead of high technology? Can we use low technology, just like the Q is low technology, but can do everything their technology can do? Can the Q be modified to do the same thing as this?
They show me a Nautilus. Un caracol, Nautilus.
What about the element with the 5 electrons?
Okay, I'm gonna give you a gift. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna appear right now. Okay, I open the device, open the Stargate, take Haram to Pagoria Galaxy now, to my mothership.
It's like
Haram.
a shark.
Yes. Go in to the seat right there. You see a lot of seat right there. It's glowing blue. Go to the blue seat. All the other is green and red, but go to the blue seat. Now sit in it. Watch this. There's a machine coming. And this machine will beam light into your eye. Ship, beam all the knowledge of every technology into Haram now, in real time. For interstellar travel, spaceship building, everything, the whole 9 yards, an AI system of all technology from our galaxy and from the Earth galaxy and Galactic Federation of Light. Now, upload all the knowledge into his brain. Now, device. Chip, do it. Describe what you're seeing and experiencing, Haram.
I'm inside something. I see. Crystals.
Now take control, Haram. Tell the ship what you want to learn and ask it to teach you that. And increase more. Go ahead, Haram. You're in control now.
Okay, we'll go to edge of the universe. We can go far, far away from the galaxy. They go to show us a different civilization, a new civilization, an unknown civilization. Starship stops. Is it penguins? People like penguins? We're oscillating. We're inside a field, energy field. Zirconia? Zirconium? It's the name of the galaxy. Distance is about 1,006 zeros. 9 zeros. 1 and 9 zeros is the distance from this galaxy. Zirconium. People's looks like a penguins. Show me a blue stone. That stone has something live inside, like a liquid move inside the stone. It's not a crystal, it's a stone.
And you can ask question, what is the structure, technology you see? And then the computer voice will come on and telling you the ship. AI will come on and explain things.
Se parece mucho al ágata, la estructura. Pero no es ágata. Puedo ir y después que yo me piense sobre la piedra, regrese a preguntar. Pero que me van a estar esperando. Okay, go back. I'm with my higher self now.
Do you like it? What are you experiencing and learning?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Yes. So you're in control now. You want to continue on learning or come back home?
Come back home.
Open up the Stargate and take yourself home. And thank the ship for everything.
Okay.
Go ahead, Stargate.
Stargate.
Activate.
Activate.
Open portal back to
portal back to my body.
To our body now.
Now.
Take a deep breath. Stretch. Estrecharse. Ya regresamos a nuestro cuerpo.
Now you and you talk now and write down stuff and talk more.
Alguien que tenga una experiencia lo puede escribir y ir haciendo su reporte para que vean la diferencia con su tiempo. cada vez va mejorando su experiencia. So anybody that has anything that you experience, now you can write it down or do something so next time you remember the difference and have a record of your improvement.
Just a minute.
Whatever you can picture, so anything that helps you remember or recall anything from the past or in the future. That was about 40 minutes. That was pretty good, 45.
Now you can debrief each other. You can talk what you experienced. You can ask Luis, and Luis ask Haram, and you guys ask each other. It's called a debrief. And now everybody can unmute. Fernando, now you can talk, but keep recording, Fernando. Fernando is connected to IBM too, so he see everything. Esteban, you can unmute and talk now. It's called debrief. Debrief, that means you debrief each other. You know.
Okay, let me show you something.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see this. This is the first structure that my galactic family says me. It's like a goal in football. Between cone 6 and 5. Okay. This one. So this space is enough away in order that they can touch this cone. Okay? It's between two.
That's a lot of electricity, my friend.
Yeah, the next one is this, which my higher self gives me. It's a pyramid. It's a crystal. It could be a transparent, un cuarzo transparente o pirita. Between 6, this one is 6 and 5. To improve in this structure, it has we have to build a pendant from each of us. Por cada uno de nosotros también lo podemos colgar esto. Y la estructura que me mostraban hace un rato es más o menos así. Es más compleja que esta, pero tengo el cubo. 1, 2, 3, 4, son 16 vértices, 4 por cada, creo que son 16. Pero cada uno está conectado a otro y a su vez hacia abajo y a su vez hacia el lado. Es como que un cubo formado de cubos. Esa es la estructura que me mostraron. Sí. Y ya que tomé la nave, nos fuimos a la galaxia Zirconium, que está a 10 a la 9 años luz, que son 1,000 millones de años luz. La gente se parecía a pingüinos. Y que busque una piedra, que es la estructura que me van a enseñar más adelante, es muy parecida a la ágata. Wow, too much information from this trouble. Listo.
Okay. Next person, anybody else have any questions or any experience to share? Luis.
Hey, Fernando, you get unmute. And you need to ask Haram too. Because Fernando, he get his technology from the other, from the higher mind, you know, too. Come on, Fernando. He said Feliciano or something.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
How about you, Luis? Did you learn anything from the other world?
Solo sentía transportarme cuando decían vamos a tal sitio, pero cuando llegaba ahí solamente luz.
Yeah. That's good. Vamos aprendiendo con Iram, así es de que está bien.
No, todavía no experiencia con ningún ser. Hasta ahora no hay el contacto.
Okay.
Simplemente he sentido
Actually, he made contact already. It's the light. the light is the higher self. He say he see light, right?
Yes.
Through mirror loose, it's you are in contact. Do you feel the energy too, like cold or warm? Tu senta la energía as caliente, as frío, as a vibration in fingertip? See, no?
Yes.
It's contact already. Once you see the light, it's you, yeah, it's contact.
Esteban.
Yeah.
¿Cuál fue tu experiencia, Esteban?
Bueno, yo no pude ver mucho. Lo que sí sentí mucho cosquilleo en las manos y sentí en los antebrazos que subía un cosquilleo. Y cuando intenté visualizar empecé a sentirme un poco mareado. Así que mucho más que eso, bueno, es la primera vez que estoy acá con ustedes y hasta ahora no he podido, más que la experiencia que tuve recién, que le dije que vi esos seres así medio transparentes, pero fue un segundo nada más, mucho no he tenido. Y lo que sí, esta vuelta me sentí un poco como más mareado, digamos.
5, 6.
Okay. Parents.
Wow. What did Esteban say? I couldn't understand. He said he experienced vibration, right?
Yes, and that's his first time, and he got to watch a little bit of some clear, like a big-headed crystal-like beings. So that's his first time.
Yes.
And he got kind of nauseated after that.
Okay. Well, that means when he see being like that, he can ask them, hey, who are you? And then they will tell themselves who they are and what they represent in relationship to his vibration, you know?
It was short coming, and so he needs more time.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Haram, that's a lot of information that the ship give to you and your higher self and Bashar.
Yeah, muchísima. A lot of information. So we have to implement each nucleus in our cubes to see how can we improve their efficiency.
Yes, but do you see the way the technology is very high and we don't have the stuff they have. That's the reason we have the queue, because the queue is easier to build and can do the same thing like theirs. But they have, you need mula to do all that, their technology. That's the reason they give us the queue, because the queue it can be made from anything. It can perform the same thing like they can, but it's more simpler, more, free approach.
Yeah. I'm so hungry now.
Yeah, because you travel. That's what this travel will do.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, you can make lots of money because you connect to your queue. And then when people come to you, you give them workshop, you give them healing, you give them channeling, then you teach them how to do healing and channeling. Now you have a lot of community. And then they look up to you. They say, oh, Haram El General. Yeah, Monterrey. the Bashar. Yeah.
¿Cómo es, Che?
Pues ya te bautizó.
Sí. Wow. What day is today? 7th? 8th?
8. What was the 9?
8. Today is 8. Okay.
Yes.
Just record this travel.
Yes. You see how we do it now? You take 3 deep breaths while closing your eye, then activate the device, and then give yourself some serum. Just make things up. Like what kind of serum? We'll tell the device, I want some medicine to make me feel better, or medicine to make me stronger, or medicine to make me psychic power, like that. Then they get to you. A medicine to make you see out the word. Stuff like that too. And then it will give you for telepathic.
Yeah. Just take some notes about the things I remember from my travel.
Yes, you always want to do a note.
Okay.
Oh, also, I know your predicament too, Haram. I know you work for Carlos, you go to university, you do research, and Carlos, he put, a pathway for you to increase your research, stuff like that. So that's why you have to, do the Stargate with the group, with the family. Then Hawaka, start a group over there, and he don't know about it. It's a good thing.
I have a lot of activities in a day, but I try to keep these kind of sessions with you.
This is training. Yeah, here where you get training, this is the school. Because we live in Monterrey, Luis live in Argentina, Esteban live in Mexico City, Sonano live in Mexico City. So we all meet in Zoom because Zoom is the school for everything. Training, Stargate, and it's the best. So everybody travel together. And then you can do it yourself later. You do like Fernando do, you facilitate. Like Jose facilitate. I do. And then later they facilitate themselves. They do by themselves, they do with a partner, they do with a group. Travel together and learn. Come back, like you said, write notes. And because there's so much information from them, you come out, your brain feel like, oh my God, I went to school 30 years in 30 minutes.
Yeah. Wow. So, which is the news? I mean, the new information about electricity that you have to give.
Yes, I would tell you now. I find out the secret now. Before I wasn't sure because they tell me a lot of stuff, just like you. So the key to electricity, okay. The ring is very important. It's the key to anti-gravity.
Anti-gravity.
Yeah. You notice when you put a lot of load in device, it don't care. It compensates immediately. And then you can put more, like the medium one. You can see you put more, it's okay. You can go up to 10,000, no problem. But here's the secret: once you put more and more, something start to happen to the cube. It start to change. It start to glow. It start to want to disappear from this world because it want to return to the future and to other universe. So now, if you give that's one way. The other way, if you give it's three-way basically. The number two way, if you add a lot of electricity to it, like run it maybe 50,000 volts into your Q, and now suddenly your Q start to glow, start to change color, and then start to fly and disappear.
So, but
that's number two way.
Could you please repeat the number two, because I lost some connectivity.
Okay, number one.
It's anti-gravity.
Okay, this is for anti-gravity. Number one, you just put a lot of load in the Q. Stress.
How much? Stress the Q.
I don't know, like maybe 50 to 100,000 load watts, and see and then it start to conversate you.
But just connect big loads.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay.
And then you will see what it does. Strange thing to you, But here's the crazy part.
How much load? 2,000, 3,000 watts? More than
that. But listen to me first. Let's not question that. According to them up there, the ring is the magic behind everything. For anti-gravity, for electricity, for healing, communication. The ring is the magic behind everything, In order to get anti-gravity out, the first thing for those who do electricity is to give the device lots of load, but it must be not in your regular grid. It must be in your wind grid, wind solar grid. And that's where the magic start to happen. So you give it a lot of load, for example, 20,000 watts.
Wow, okay.
And then it does some kind of magic. But this is called the crazy way of doing it, but the device tells us there's another one. Okay.
What if we put the cue?
No.
Let me tell you something. I have an idea. I can hear you.
No, I want to complete the deal because they're telling me stuff right now, and
Okay.
they told me that another thing is now here where you save electricity. You plug in your cue into your regular house. You just use a lot of electricity, like everything, but only plug normal stuff to your cue, but just keep using your electricity, and therefore your electricity go down automatically. That's the saving electricity part. But for anti-gravity, there's 3 ways. The other way is give your cue electricity, like maybe 50,000 watts or something, and your cue start beginning to glow and begin to fly. Okay. You know, stuff like that. And see this, and then number 3 way, don't give your cue electricity. Do the Stargate. Once you master it, go put your cue into a flying saucer, which is, you know, made of seashell. It looked like inside is 2 cones, you know, spaced, you know, close together. Big cone, and then you put your cue inside the structure. Then you activate like your Stargate, and so the next thing you know, the ship starts to disappear and travel with you. And that is the other way. That way does not require electricity or load. That's just activation from your mind to the cue, and your cue make it real with the ship. See? So you have 3 different ways of doing it. Since you are spiritual, you can do 3 ways. You can do the way with only no electricity needed, just activation, or with the electricity. But even you still have electricity, you still have to control it with your mind, with your activation method. So either way it go, you cannot escape the activation method.
So the first one is to stress the cue with big load, correct?
Big load meaning that TV, vacuum, heater, everything, you know. The point is you want to stress because the cue is living, is alive.
Correct. That's the first one. The second one, I don't have clear the second one. Which the second one is?
Well, you put a lot of electricity into it from...
that's the second, to put a lot of electricity.
Yes, 50,000 volts. Some kind of device, like some kind of device has 50,000 volts. You know?
I confused, so I have some confusion about the first one and the second one. Because I think that the stress the cue is to connect a lot of electricity.
Mm-hmm. By stressing the cue with load, because since the cue is alive, it will start to compensate. It will start to do stuff because you're asking it to do something. Now it have to use the quantum rule to do things for you, you know? But the reason I don't tell people this, because for you, I can tell because you connect to the cue. If maybe I see it wrong, or maybe I see it right, that's where you can Stargate, go ask the cue to check on me if I'm wrong or right, if I'm understanding what is they telling me. You know, that's why. Does that make sense?
I have an idea about the stress. How can we stress the cue or connect?
Have to ask, okay. Let's go to Stargate again. Let's go and ask them because I want to make sure.
But I have an idea because I think that this idea can work. We can put a cue in a field where ¿cómo se dice tormenta, Che, en inglés? Muchas lluvias con tormenta eléctrica.
Electric storms?
Yeah, put a cube in a field, to leave the cube in a field with an electric storm. And let, ¿cómo se dice rayo?
Like the thunder?
Yeah, want a thunder to be attracted from the cube.
No, you would kill your cue. That's the reason I don't share this knowledge because, look, your cue is alive.
Yeah.
Okay. Once you give it, there's a chance that you can kill it because it has spirit.
Okay. So that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea.
Yeah. That's the reason we don't want to overload it too much, and that's the reason I don't want to do the part 1, part 2, because you do it wrong, your cue can die. That's the risk of it.
Okay. De acuerdo.
See, number one put it so much load, 50,000 kW into it. And the other one is putting 50,000 volted, 50,000 K volted into it. Well, your Q can die because it's like human. That's the reason I chose number 3 option, which is don't give it electricity, just use the method to activate Stargate travel and put it in the ship. Then we communicate with it and the higher mind, which made the ship work and fly and levitate everything else without the electricity. Does that make sense? That's the reason you're able to do the Stargate, because the Q seems to be happy with the Stargate because you're not hurting it, you're not this and that. But I'm just saying that from my understanding, what they taught me, the other two, it can kill your Q because your Q has personality. It can destroy it whole, and that's why I don't want to tell people about that, because it's a risk. You can harm your Q.
Okay.
Do you want to harm?
So the best way to improve the efficiency, it's spiritual. I mean, it's doing Stargate.
Yes, doing Stargate. Stargate is better. It's for because
in the meantime to become the Q. I mean, I become a Q and the Q becomes me. So try to
you become the Q. It's better that way because here you can go to space, go to anywhere. You become better. In about like 3, maybe 4 months from now, you become light body because you travel so good, and then you can start building your ship. But by that time, you go for real physically, even without the ship, because you have the Q. So the Q make you become rainbow light body, so you can go anywhere. The truth is, do you need the ship? No, you do not need the ship. The reason you want to build the ship is just to show that you can. It's for creativity. That's all it is for. But beyond that, you can do it without the ship. You have the Q. And then when you go with the Q, you can imagine your Q in the future, and you go with your Q. Your imaginary Q is like the real one. You have light body now.
Okay.
That's why I have to be careful, Yeah, Q also can do teleportation. And if Fernando and you now both talk to the Q, and you know what I said, number 1, number 2 can hurt your Q. It can actually kill it, So your Q has spirit. But number 3 is better. It don't harm the Q. So I want to tell you the bad and good way of doing things. The bad way of doing it is a great possibility. Your Q can catch on fire, or it can explode. There's so many things that can happen to it. Because electricity is very dangerous.
Yes, it's dangerous. But I think that I can in the next Stargates we can ask for a different solution to improve things. That
Yes.
the pyramid that the higher self shows me, it's a great improvement to our Q. To put the pyramid inside as a nucleus in the center of the Q.
A nuclear.
Yeah, like a nucleus, like a nucleus inside the Q, a pyramid, a little pyramid made from.
Oh yeah, but the problem is none of us have money to do that, so forget about it. Okay. Do you want to go to Stargate for 10 minutes to see the high self talking about what we just talked about, for them to show and explain? If you like.
I would like, but I have to go now because I have to check some things with my daughters here in home. So tomorrow I can connect again about 8 o'clock and travel again.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mientras tanto, me despido y nos vemos mañana. Dime.
Mira, una pregunta. ¿Así fue?
Así es, pero al revés, viendo hacia voltealo, gíralo.
Lo que yo te estoy mostrando así porque es el mismo material, ¿me entiendes?
Sí.
O sea, sí.
En el centro, pero voltealo, gíralo, exacto.
Ahí.
La parte de arriba va apuntando al cono 6, al cono superior, y la parte de abajo al cono inferior, al 5.
Correcto.
Márcalos y ponlos en el post-it, en el grupo.
Así. Déjame, te muestro cómo se vería. Ve.
Correcto.
Ok.
Márcalos bien y sácale foto y post-it.
Ok.
Okay. That way everybody can start experimenting, and then we'll give you feedback. And the more people experiment, the better.
Yeah. And I have piedra. Yo tengo un cuarzo cristal aquí también en casa, pero tengo que mandarle a darle una forma porque, vean. Perhaps I can put this stone, este cuarzo aquí, y ponerlo en medio. Es un cuarzo cristalino.
Ajá.
Entonces voy a tratar de cortarlo aquí y darle la forma, las dimensiones de la pirámide.
¿Era cuarzo cristal o de lo contrario pirita, dijiste,
O
¿no?
pirita, exacto. Cuarzo cristalino o pirita.
La
Pero
otra,
la pirita es carísima. La pirita
¿sí?
es cara.
Entonces en cuarzo mejor buscar.
Yo creo que sí, porque además hay que cortarlo y hay que pulirlo.
Y el ágata no te confirmó, ¿no?
No, me dijeron que es una estructura, que la estructura se parece mucho al ágata, pero la estructura interna.
Yeah. Mira, Haram, you already got the power now. It's the communication. You got the power to communicate, so we need to get other people to communicate too now, you know? So
Correct.
We need to do a lot of, As for, Fernando even said, electricity is boring. He's right, because we need to harness the superpower, the light body, and communication. And now you become a teacher now. You know, you have the power already. You connect to the higher self. Here, Haram, Yapuda as a Stargate solo come practice something.
Yeah, actually, I practice here in home the last 4, 5, 6 days. Since Jose goes to home, I practice alone here.
See, also we forgot to ask them. It's some of the technology. We should ask them for high technology, but the one that we can build. We should never ask the one that we cannot build, you know? It's too much, correct?
Okay.
Because, we need to ask only the one that we can build. Because remember, they're high level. And we right here, low level. So we only should build a technology that is easy for us to build and that is not cost money. Like the queue is free. It don't cost that much.
Actually, yeah.
$3.
Muy bien. Me desconecto entonces. Mañana nos vemos. Alrededor de las 8 me vuelvo a conectar. Tiempo de México. Saludo a todos. Bye, Cosol.
Yes, I'm here. That was awesome travel.
All right.
Well, yeah, because like you say, they give too much information, but information that we cannot use, you know, because it's too high tech and it costs money.
¿Alguien otra cuestión?
Solo intentando conectar, bueno, ya me especificaron de que las conexiones de ver luz también es conexión, simplemente que no hubo forma, ¿no?
Claro.
Y bueno, voy a seguir practicando. Solo eso. Gracias a todos.
Anybody else? ¿Alguien más? ¿No hay cuestiones? ¿Preguntas? I guess everybody left. You can stop the recording, Fernando. Almost finished cutting my 6 cones.